A long-time close friend of Hardeep Singh Nijjar says the Sikh Khalisani leader found a tracking device underneath his car before he was killed outside the Guru Nanak Sikh Gurdwara in June. Maninder Singh, a spokesperson for the Gurdwara's BC Council, said a couple of weeks before his death, he came to home to say there was a tracking device on the bottom wheel of his vehicle. When he was at a mechanic shop, it was raised up and they found it. Nijjar was killed in the Gurdwara's parking lot in his truck after an evening prayer on June 18. He had previously told his friends and family he was concerned about his life. It's one of the reasons Maninder Singh calls Nijjar's death not shocking but still difficult to process. Singh recalls that the first call was made to me from the person that opened the door and saw him inside and called me and told me to get here right away, that he had been shot. Nijjar was a supporter for Khalistan, a Sikh separatist movement that calls for independent homeland separate from India. The Integrated Homicide Investigation Team has taken over the case but has shared few details as to any suspects. On Tuesday, Singh revealed details of security video captured from the Gurdwara showing the suspect's car, details not yet shared publicly by police. Singh said it followed him through the parking lot, cut him off through the back exit where he was going to exit out and slow down and led him to almost a stop to where shooters emerged to shoot him. It was very well coordinated. The Integrated Homicide Investigation Team says they are aware of the details shared but would not comment further. The targeted death sparked outrage within the Sikh community, which has seen protests calling out the Indian government. Last week, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced in the House of Commons that he had seen credible allegations that the Indian government was involved in the killing of Nijjar. On Tuesday, federal NDP leader Jagmeet Singh said he was also given a briefing about the allegations. Singh told reporters that there is a clear intelligence that Canada has that lays out the following case that a Canadian citizen has been killed on Canadian soil and a foreign government was involved. That intelligence is something I think is very credible. India, meanwhile, has denied all the allegations. In a rebuke to the allegations leveled by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau over the involvement of India in the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said, "This is not the government of India's policy." Jaishankar made the remarks during a conversation at the Council on Foreign Relations in New York after his address at the UN General Assembly on Tuesday. He said that New Delhi has already informed ORWA that it is open to looking at specific and relevant information. Let's listen to what he has to say.
One, we told the Canadians that this is not the government of India's policy. Two, we told the Canadians saying that, look, if you have something specific, if you have something relevant, let us know. We are open to looking at it. So, but to understand the context of it, in a way, because the picture is not complete without the context in a way, you also have to appreciate, Ken, that in the last few years, Canada actually has seen a lot of organized crime, relating to, the secessionist forces, organized crime, violence, extremism. They're all very, very deeply mixed up. So, in fact, we have been, talking about specifics and information. We have actually been badgering the Canadians. We have given them a lot of information about organized crime leadership, which operates out of Canada. There are a large number of extradition requests. There are terrorist leaders who have been identified. So do understand that there is an environment out there. So that is important in a way to factor in. If you have to understand what is going on out there. And our concern is that, it's really been very permissive because of political reasons. So we have a situation where actually our diplomats are threatened, our consulates have been attacked, and often comments are made about, there's interference in our politics. And a lot of this is often justified as saying, well, that's how democracies work.
In a tit for tat, Canada and India both have expelled senior diplomats and have issued travel advisories.